want to know what your big mistake was, Black? What mistake? It's that stolen body! Every muscle, every cell! His body was built from a lifetime of intense battles! But you took it! It's all second-hand! You feel the power in those Saiyan cells, but you don't truly understand it! Because you didn't build it! And you'll never learn to think like that clown! How can there be such a huge power gap between us? That's simple. You're an interloper, a Saiyan imposter. And I'm the real thing. The almighty Prince Vegeta!
Life is art. Life is art. Back at you guys. Please thank you for subscribing. Please share videos, etc. Today we're gonna do a different medium today. Today is actually my first time actually using alcohol markers, so I'm gonna use some alcohol markers. Right now, just getting a good sketch. A lot of times people ask me, sometimes I do a lot of freehand, but then a lot of times people ask me, do I use the grid method? So yes, I do have videos and tutorials coming with the grid method, but this one was freehanded for the most part, okay? So please just like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy, and here we go. Let's start all of my outlines. I pretty much start all of my art lines with just a small B pencil. I use the mechanical because the lines are actually a lot thinner or whatnot. Now you can sharpen to a point to use the actual pencils, and I have tons of them or whatnot, the wooden pencils, but this is just a new pencil my wife bought me. I'm just trying it out or whatnot. It's okay for the most part. And I want to say it's very thin lead. It's an actual set, but this one is like 0. I think it's 0.5. I think it's 0.5. Yeah. So you know, just using that to get a good outline and get a good sketch and everything going. So you'll see me consistently adding different parts to it as I draw. Like I said, when I said I'm doing it actually freehand. So a lot of this, because the manga style is pretty easy to do because it's more how can I explain it? The shapes are just more obvious, if that makes sense. Like just the upside down triangles I'm adding to the bottom of his eyes, what's going to cast a shadow, how I'm going to connect these pieces. So as you can see, just coming back through, giving us a little bit more contrast. So it's a lot easier doing the manga style as far as in just freestyle and things like that. Now when I do like an actual portrait, I will use the grid method. So without further ado, guys, let me go ahead and push. I'm going to speed the video up here right now, and we'll keep going, okay?
You think you're entitled to greatness? Is that supposed to be insulting? You say I'm arrogant, I say damn right. That's pride. Pride in the Saiyan I am. The mighty prince of the ultimate warrior race.
hopes of winning.
Maybe if this was 500 times gravity, you might have an advantage. But 10, I don't even feel it.
You're just nothing. I know you are.
Maybe I am. Hard to tell. That's right, my friend. Let me ask you, does a machine like yourself ever experience fear?